Neckbeard here. So, I consider myself to be a Homer Simpson of sorts. Love my family, work hard, want to watch football, and stay home and sleep on Sundays. What's so wrong with that? If I do everything I need to do, people say, do more. What if I don't want to do more? Why can't I just relax? I work hard enough and I'm still not even able to get by, just barely. Why work harder? Why not make it easier? And these people out here saying, well, don't tax the rich, change your job, blah, blah, blah. Well, I hear you saying what we shouldn't do. What should we do? We cut taxes. That's basically the only thing they really say. What's going to happen then? We can't fund the government. Where will the money come from? We can't fund the government. There will be no bills, laws being enforced, or new bills and laws being passed. So, I'm kind of confused. How is this going to work? And two, we can't work and live, so what's the point of just working? I mean, I'm saying just squat. Steal what you need. If you're working and you cannot afford food and clothes, school supplies for your kids, steal it. I don't give a fuck if I get banned for saying this. Steal. Gas and everything else. They can't stop us all if we're doing it at the same time. They're stealing from us, we're going to steal it right back. You know, I'm one of those, I believe that it's a Marxist thought. But if you're being paid 50 cents to make a toy per hour, and that toy completed makes $50 for the company, you only get 50 cents per hour, I'm just going to make one toy a day. I'm not going to work for peanuts. They don't give incentive. And yes, you can't survive on minimum wage on almost any state, and especially at the federal level. So I'm being honest, and this is my God honest opinion. If you're working and you're struggling, steal what you need. Don't be violent. Don't carry a weapon. If the stop loss gets you, let go of the cart, just walk off. Try again another time. They cannot stop everybody if we do what we need to do to survive. If they're not going to let us be violent, because they will meet us with death and other things, we cannot protest because they'll threaten us and arrest us, take away our rights, then steal what you need. Because honestly, with what they're treating for protests, it's going to be a lot easier to steal and less of a penalty as well, especially for non-violent theft. Because if you're at the gas station, you're waiting in line. I don't know what gas is right now because I haven't driven since January because of the prices. Do what you gotta do. Put yourself and your family first. If they want to be assholes and treat us like shit, we need to return the energy. See, I'm not afraid to be an asshole and say what is needed because I'm not scared of punishment and retribution and all that shit. Because I really have no meaning or purpose in life. I can't work and I'm disabled. So, if someone needs something, I will do my best to help them. But we need to stand up and help ourselves now. We can't just keep letting them walk on us. I don't care if you're MAGA. I don't care if you're communist, capitalist, whatever. We're Americans. We deserve respect and love. And we need to love and respect each other. They're dividing us because this is how they win. If we quit fighting each other and we fight the haves and us as the have-nots fight back, there are more of us than there are of them. They need to be afraid of us because we outnumber them. There's probably maybe 50,000 in the 10%. And there's maybe like 600 million Americans, I think it is. So we outnumber them vastly. We need to take back what is ours. We have the Second Amendment. We just get our guns, if it comes to this, and we fight. It's not going to be red versus blue. It's not going to be black versus white, blue versus black, all that crap. It's going to be the 10% versus the rest of us. They won't release the Epstein files. They won't pay us to live, and they just say, well, work harder. Well, we are working as hard as we can. We're bringing in revenue. Well, find another job. There are no other jobs. What do you want us to do? Give us some fucking ideas. Tell us. Because if you have no solutions, they should just shut the fuck up. We need to stand up for ourselves. And I'm sorry for crying. It just pisses me so off so much. Because I want to do something with my fucking life. I don't want to be a fucking couch potato. I've lost 300 fucking pounds. I've given up my family because they don't want me to work. I want to do something with my life. If I die and my death makes a difference and inspires people, then that would be for something good. We need to take back what is ours. This is our country. We shouldn't have to leave. We shouldn't have to fight. We've already done it once. And I'm getting so pissed off. So scared. I don't want to live like this. Sometimes I feel like death may be a better option. And to get what we need, some of us probably will die. But it's for the best. I mean, there's so many things I'm thinking of right now that I could say. Sacrifice a few for the many. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. So, if I die, no, I wasn't suicidal. I may have some poor health issues, but it's nothing that could kill me. Not suicidal. I'm not depressed. I just want purpose in my life. Growing up in a country that says a man's value is what he brings in. I want to work. I want to have value. My social security disability, even with me working, is still below the poverty threshold. I want to be able to travel the world, own a house, and do things. And I always thought it was me who wasn't succeeding. And I see my peers, the people that came after me, are struggling. I mean, I should be happy, but it sucks. I want to help people. I want to inspire people, and I don't know if it even really matters anymore. Are we too far gone as a country? Do we hate each other so much that we just can't take what we need back from those who took it from us? I'm sorry for crying. I'm sorry for talking weird too, so I'm sad. I'm not going to say just stay home from work, quit your job, boycott and all that stuff. It won't work. Burning these places down will just get a life sentence. If everyone steals what they need, it'll make them realize we're not going to be their pushover pussies anymore. We need to just man up, ball up, for the women, bitch up. I'm sorry if that's derogatory, but I just, if you're a single mom or a single dad, more power to you guys, but it's gotta be fucking hard. You need to take care of yourself and your family. Don't worry, because they can't get us all. Stand up. Not just for yourself, actually, for each other. Be there. Because in times like these, community is what matters. So don't be an asshole if you're a racist, bigot, or whatnot. Be nice to people. Just be helpful. Yes, people can be assholes, but don't be an asshole if it doesn't call for it. And these people who voted for Trump, God's wrapping barbed wire around the gates because he's expecting you guys soon. And he says y'all aren't getting in. All I can say is, when you guys die and you go to Jesus, he will turn from you and say, I did not know you.
May God have mercy on your souls.